Okay, kids, guys, I know we've had a really
Yep.
weird last couple weeks. We haven't had a lot of meetings, which is
Recording.
actually could be good for a lot of people to get things done. Um,
Hold on a second, Peter. I'm going to mute everybody and you can unmute
Okay.
yourself.
okay,
Okay, let me. Okay, you can unmute yourself now.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Someone's still squawking somewhere.
I hear that. I'm looking muted. Everybody's muted.
Perfect. I'm still good.
Yep.
Okay. So anyway, I know this has been a couple, weird week with no Tuesday call, no Monday call, blah, 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 no Saturday call, and that's fine, right? Hopefully everybody, made good time of what they had. What I want to do is I want to continue on with, the marketing part of what we do, and especially with the kiosk stores. Not especially, that's the wrong thing to say, but with our wine and with our Vela Vita and also the kiosk stores, because I think everybody's, getting excited about that. I hope everybody saw the churros are online right now, right? So that's live. That's pretty cool. I know that a couple people said, well, what's going on with the churros? Well, it's live, right? Sometimes we just have to wait but to get it where we need it. And that's and that's fine. So now the churros are online, so we can market that. Somebody mentioned, I think it was you, Robert. Someone mentioned, I think it was the last meeting or maybe the meeting before, about the QR codes. And the QR codes to me are very interesting because it's a convenience, right? So those QR codes we can use anywhere. What resonated with me last time, and like I said, I think it was you, Robert, you said, well, we can't use them in our ads. Well, yes, we can, right? So I want everybody to realize that if you can have, because a lot of those platforms have, you can use one picture or two pictures or three pictures. The third picture, I put my QR code in, okay? Because all you have to do is take your phone, hover over that QR code, and you're already to that website, right? And yes, they are bypassing the RR247 website, but that's okay, right? Because at least we're getting some exposure. That's what I wanted to get at, is that at least we're getting some sort of exposure. So whether it's through your RR247 website or just the QR code taking them right to the Katie Lux website or the QB54 or whatever with your code in it, that is just as good, or even maybe even better, because it's convenience, right? Because everybody wants to talk about convenience. You go to a restaurant, you hover over the QR code, you get your menu right on your phone, same difference, right? So I wanted to touch base with that because I think that was left undone last time. Those QR codes can be used on our website, which I put it on. If we have a QR code, it's on my page, period. Okay. Or the end, I don't know the secret sauce at this point, but I think we need to experiment with that a little bit, right? Where do we put that QR code? What's going to be the best thing? I don't know for sure, but if it's not on there, it's not on there. So let's put the QR codes on our pages for sure. Number two, if you have an option for 2 or 3 photos, make sure one of those is your QR code, because it's simple, it's easy. People and the younger people know exactly what to do, right? They just take their phone, hover over it, go right to that website. Yeah, they're bypassing your PBS, but they may buy it at that point. That may be easier for them. I wanted to go over that. And I want people to ask any questions they want, but I want to go over a couple other things first. The other thing I want everybody to do in our group right now is, because we got so many different things coming out, and Irene, I know you are just really diligent about getting your pages done. I'm slacking a little bit. Sorry about that. MSI, need to work harder on that. But what I want everybody to do, and we're going to make a habit of this, is that when you get a page done, I want you to post it in our Skype chat, okay? And there's two reasons for that. Number one is we get criticism or constructive criticism back, right? Someone gets to look at it, and we get traffic. We get traffic, okay? I mean, no one's going to click on it and buy it. But guess what? Google sees the traffic coming in, right? And we need that. And we all want that. And it takes 2 seconds. I want to see what you guys are doing. All right. I want to see your pages. I copied one of Irene's pages last week, and I copied one of James' pages last week and just edited it and made it my own. Right. So I think that's important. You know, we're working as a team, but at the same time, I want to go to Irene's website so she gets credit from Google for me going to her website. Okay. So I want everybody to, when you get a page done, post it on Skype, because I'm going to go to it. And I hope a lot of people are going to go to it and take a look. And here's the other thing. We're going to get ideas from that, right? We're working as a team. And so we're going to get ideas from that, and we're going to help each other out. So I really wanted to stress that. That's one thing I really want to happen in this group, is everybody sharing their things. If you notice, well, you probably don't because we're all in our different groups, but Sheila Matchett, every time she finishes a page, she posts it on Skype everywhere, because she knows what the game is, right? The game is getting traffic to her website. Doesn't matter if you're going to buy, but you're getting traffic to that website. Google recognizes that. So if you're going for Google AdSense, right, then, you know, there's what, 15 people here, 20 people here. That's 20 people. Okay. And we can share it too. So if you like it, you can share it, but you probably won't. But at the end of the day, 20 people are looking at it, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right. So that's the other thing I wanted to cover. Now, one other thing is the Cash Network Direct. Oh, no. Before I go there, when we're posting ads, okay, I want to make sure that everybody really understands that when you're posting an ad on those platforms, that, and I was doing it this weekend, like Sunday, I spent all day, I posted 1,000 ads, right? And I want everybody to be clear that when you choose a category, right, you post ads in that category. Well, there's multiple categories. So I was doing the Katie Lux, and I did the beauty and I did the, what was it? I think it was beauty and cosmetics. I did sports. I did miscellaneous. I did for like 5 different categories. I can't remember what they all were, but I was able to post in 5 different categories on one platform. So anybody that's posting ads right now, make sure, if you think that, if you have any indication that someone may look at that category and be interested, post in that category. And
for clarification, excuse me, Pete, for clarification, you were able to post the same ad in those different categories, right?
Absolutely, I was. But
and
that
it's
was
not
that
duplication, it's a different category.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So I went through 5 different categories in one platform and posted the exact same ad in every category. And it just, I mean, it was 20 minutes for 50 states, 20 minutes for 50 states, 20 minutes for 50 states, 20 minutes for 50 states. And I did that in 4 different platforms. And that's why I say I did like 1,000 ads over the week or on Sunday, because it was, you know, one ad in 4 different categories. Because hunting down those different categories, right? And like I said, beauty and cosmetics for Katie Lux. I don't know if that's the right category. Guess what? Took me 20 minutes. I don't care. Someone's going to look at it, right? I did the sports. I did the sports because, it's sportswear, right? I did miscellaneous because, I did gifts. I also did gifts, right? Don't ever not do gifts. That one's money to me, right? Everybody's looking for gifts and novelties, right? So my point is that just be imaginative with the categories, right? I mean, if you think that we're all shoppers, we're all buyers, right? So if you think someone may be looking for that, post it in there, done, right? The last thing I wanted to cover, and then we're going to just go into, just question and answer and whatever, give me some ideas of what we should cover. But on the Cash Network Direct, this thing is a double-edged sword in my mind. Sherry brought this up to me and I agree with her. If you keep looking at that, at your tracking stuff, it's going to drive you crazy. It's really going to drive you nuts. And what I suggest is, I'm not saying don't look at it, but here's the thing. If you post 500 ads and you didn't get whatever you thought you were going to get, you better start posting more ads, right? I would rather you post ads than keep tracking your tracking stuff, because if you're not consistent with your ad posting, you're not consistent with everything we're doing, it's not going to show up. I mean, everything is like a 90-day cycle. We all say that, right? You hear that all the time. It's a 90 days. So after 2 days, when you look at your tracking and you get nothing and you get upset, keep posting, keep going. We got 90 days, right? Before that stuff kicks in. So yes, it's a great tool, but if you keep looking at it and you keep getting upset that you're not getting the traction you think you're supposed to get, you're going nowhere. I don't even know how to explain it, because it's really hard. It's really hard to say, oh my gosh, I posted 1,000 ads on Sunday, Monday morning, nothing, absolutely zero. Tuesday,
I get my links out of there and that's it. I just get my link, and then I put it on my pages, and I don't even look at it otherwise.
Yeah, and it's hard, guys. And I wouldn't, I'm not saying don't look at it, because that tool is there for a reason. But at the end of the day, if you don't give it, 10,000 ads is where you need to be to see results, right? I know that's a hard number to hear, but I'm telling you, it's 10,000 ads. People don't, I don't even know how to explain it. 100 ads, that's nothing. Absolutely. 500 ads, zero. That's nothing. Doesn't make any sense to me. 10,000 ads, nothing. If you're not seeing results after 10,000, we'll have a discussion. But other than that, just keep posting, keep going every day. Be consistent with your posting. It's like I was talking to someone the other day. I'm like, I don't care if you post 10 ads a day. I would rather you post 100, but if you could post 300 ads a week or 400 ads a week, every week for 90 days, guess where that takes you? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So we got to be consistent. We got to be there. McDonald's, right? You flip on, the TV. I can't even remember TV. Whew. You flip on the TV, you're going to see an ad for McDonald's, right? Because if they don't market, they lose market share. They don't sell, right? Every single day you'll see a McDonald's ad, every day.
Any reputable marketing firm that doesn't tell you it's going to take at least 6 months to show a return on your investment is not reputable, and they're liars. It takes 6 months for a good ad market campaign to start showing a return and to start showing profit or showing any activity at all on what's been spent and the marketing that's been done. So
Yeah,
just think
so-
about that when you're doing your advertising.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard truths, guys. It's just your 500 ads isn't gonna get you anything. 1,000 ads, nothing. 10,000 ads, now we're talking. I would like to see 20 to 30,000, right? I mean, that's where we are. We are marketers. That's what we do, but we got to market and we got to do it every day and we got to do it consistent. McDonald's does it consistently every single day, every day. So that's what we're up against. So I don't want you to get discouraged with the stuff at Cash Network Direct. But I do want you guys to realize that that's a tool that can get you discouraged if you're constantly looking at it. And I wanted to bring that up, and that's where I am. And then I wanted to open up for anybody that has any questions.
Well, I'm about to show my age here again when I say there's an old saying, watch pot doesn't boil.
Yeah.
So if you watch
exactly.
whatever's on the stove, it's not going to come to a boil. If you turn around and ignore it, it will. So yeah, that's just another way of saying what Pete just said. Just don't dwell on it. Check it sometimes if you want to, but don't dwell on it because it'll take away from or be a deterrent to putting more out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead, Deborah.
I have a big issue and I can't figure out how to rectify it. I can't get any of my links at Cash Network Direct. It's not recognizing my credentials. And I wrote them down without mistake when I logged into the system. And a couple days later, after I logged in or signed up, I went to log in and it said invalid credentials. I've sent 3 emails to customer support. No response. I'm so frustrated. I'm ready to throw the towel in. I'm over it.
Okay.
My brain is working overtime. I want to get to posting these ads, but I can't do it if I can't get my links.
I had asked Stacy, but it was right before California, and if she could help, and she wasn't able to. I think she was really pressed for time, though. So anyway, Sharon or John, if you could give her some pointers.
No. So I misread that. I misread the information on your Trello card. I thought Stacy had figured that out. It's my job to reach out to Stacy and get that figured out, Deborah. So I will do that tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I hope
Yeah.
it
and
works.
I know it's frustrating. I get it. I apologize. I misread that because I thought it was all figured out and it's not. So I will reach out to Stacy tomorrow.
I even tried creating a new password. I tried signing in as a new person. Nothing worked.
Yep. I understand exactly what's going on and I will get that figured out with Stacy tomorrow. So we'll
Okay,
get that,
thank
we'll
you.
get that done and we'll get you rolling because
Thank you, thank you,
um,
thank you.
this is
Great.
super important. I apologize. I misread that Trello card. I thought you had it all worked out. So that's my bad. But anyway, okay. Anyone else?
Just want to add something on the QR codes.
Mhm.
Like with this wedding that has been my nightmare for a month now. It's actually also going to be a huge wine tasting event. Yes, I will be filming it. I'll be doing a Facebook Live thing when we do the reception because all of the wine there is going to be wine ambassador. Okay.
Wonderful.
So, and I'll be having QR codes because we get them for Wine Ambassador, just like we do it for everything. Literally for everything that we're doing, I'm going to have a QR code if we have a product attached to it so that every guest that's at that wedding is a possibility. Because they're going to be trying it, they're going to be tasting it, they're going to be doing it. And I have people at work where I don't, I keep the two separate because as a state employee, I'm not supposed to do anything like that. But if I have somebody I know loves wine or loves football or loves something along, having that QR code having it saved as a picture on your phone, having it labeled so that you can have it for easy access, and you can pull it up and go, hey man, just scan here. You're going to love it. Okay. It's one of the easiest things to use anywhere, anytime when you're having just a conversation with somebody. Somebody sits there and goes, I have been trying to find, you're in Walmart and someone's looking at scrunchies and they're like, man, I really don't like these. They fall apart. You go, look, I got something for you here. Scan this, and you got that. That's a product. We sell it. Yeah, they're not going to our PBS, but and then you hand them your business card and go, that's just one of the many things I offer on my website. And
I love that, Sharon. I think, yeah, everybody should, we've got the QR codes, put them on your phone, right? You never know when that's gonna be helpful. And all you have to do is pull that up. All they have to do is scan it and it's done. Or they can take a picture of it. It's so easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. And I've heard they're going away from QR codes in the future, but for right now, it's so simple. Anytime I send an email, I put my QR code on there, right? Anytime I text somebody, I text the QR code, because they don't have to, all they have to do is hover their phone over it or click on it, whatever it is, right? It's so simple. I love it. Go ahead, Michelle.
I've missed the last couple weeks. But where do I find the QR codes?
Oh, okay.
Where do I get them?
Hold your horses real quick. Let me do something.
Okay.
Oops, I'm on the wrong screen here.
While you're looking that up, can I ask Galaxy A71 to unmute? Tell us who it is. Oh, guess not.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You can see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, check this out.
Yes.
Okay, so here's our tracking links right here, Michelle. Okay.
Uh-huh. Right.
This is in the back office. I click on Bass Turtles, which is one of the pages I'm going to steal from Irene.
Okay. Tracking link.
And right here we got the view QR code. See that?
Yeah.
See where my link is?
See where your link is. Yes. Down at on the bottom right.
Yes. Says
Okay.
use QR code.
Okay.
I pull that up and there it is. So hover your phone over that and then buy some Bass Turtles and I'll get some credit for it.
Okay. I'll hover my phone over that. Let me get this going here.
No. You need to get into your back office and find your tracking and that's what
Okay. I can do that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty simple. Okay.
Okay. Lower right.
And like I said, I mean, put all these on your phone, put them on your pages, put them in your ads, put them everywhere. These are so simple. It's ridiculous how easy these are. So anyway, I love it. Okay.
I still want to know who Galaxy A71 is. Can you say hello to us or tell us who you are?
Yeah, hi, this is Penny. I just was switching my phone out for another phone and it's like 90% set up, but I haven't got it all the way there yet. And I was trying to jump in on the meeting anyhow. And
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I texted Peter and told him I was here, but I didn't happen to put down what it was coming in as. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
That's okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
What else we got, kids?
Can I just give a tip, Peter?
Yes, I'd love it.
Yeah, the QR codes, really important. Set up your own document page for your QR codes. Have a folder either in Dropbox or on your Google Drive. So they're all located right there. Also, the same thing for all your links and what they are, put together a page, or, whether Excel or, the docs, but have all your information for you so you don't have to keep going back to the Cash Network direct. That's it.
Yeah, and I love that too, but I will tell you this. I want you to keep checking those QR codes because sometimes they'll repopulate. So just check them constantly, like weekly. See what I mean? Because they'll change out. I've seen it happen before. One other thing I was gonna go over today was because it's the holiday season, Irene, I know you've got a couple good pages on the holidays and stuff. Anybody that's in Valentis or Velavita, I'm going to do a page with the brain, the Zleam, and the youth. Whole different page, right? For me, during the holiday seasons, that makes sense, right? So then they have their choice. They don't have to go to 3 different pages to check out everything in Velavita. They can say, oh, I like the brain. Oh, I like the Zleam. Oh, I like the youth, right? And they can make a decision just in one page. So I wanted to suggest that to a lot of people that just a completely different page. Irene, I'll see it tomorrow from you. But yeah, I think that's a really good idea. This goes along with, our 5 favorite gifts for the Christmas season or the holiday seasons, right? Whether it's the QB, the water machine, whatever you guys want to do on that, that's a whole page too, that we could roll out every single holiday season. So I'm hoping to see some of those. I'm going to be working on those tonight because I'm really excited to get a page just with the Velavita with all 3 products in there. I think that's going to be a big hit. I think that's actually more powerful than 3 different pages in my mind, right? Now you have a choice, think about it, guys. You're saying, hey, nootropics. Okay, what is it? Well, we've got 3 products. Take your choice, buy right now, rather than, hey, brain, hey, this, hey, that, 3 different products. Go ahead, Irene. Sorry.
I was just wondering if you could give us some ideas on how to advertise a multi-page like that. We need to put it on Facebook, correct?
I would, for sure.
Well, see, I'm just now learning Facebook because
John's gonna really do a good thing next week on Facebook.
Okay, then I will wait.
I don't know if he knows that yet, but he is.
Well, the other thing
am I?
Yeah.
I think Sharon should be the one to do that, not me.
Well, it's the Wallace family. Let's say that.
Okay.
Yeah. We will cover Facebook next week.
Yes, we need to really get into that really big.
Specifically on how to do the ads.
Exactly.
That's my problem.
Exactly.
can
And I know
handle
that's
that.
something, but we're going to get into that next week. And I know they don't know about it, but now they do.
Okay.
We've been informed, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted
Okay.
to ask too about, Velvalita is good at giving us promos and they do it last minute. Now, it doesn't make sense to me to do an ad, a regular classified ad on a promo that's only going to go for 3 or 4 days or
That's
5
what
days.
That's what
That's-
Facebook is for.
That's what your social media is for, and that is what you can't run an ad, but you can do a post because Velavita is health and fitness. It falls under health and fitness. So the only kind of posts of like when they do buy 2 get 1 free, you can do a post that says amazing product, go for details here. You will not be able to run an ad. You can do your post, but you cannot run an ad on that. You will get blocked.
Right.
Okay. Vela Vita, but you can, like I said, you can post it, you can share it, you can tag people in it that you think will be interested in the product, and that will get you more views because the person you tag, it will show up in their feed for their friends to see it who may not necessarily be your friends. Like if 3/4 of your friends are RRR247, you might want to tag one friend who's not. Okay, so that you get on their page. Okay.
Right.
You know, do that. And those are just some quick tips. And Peter, I already have a presentation made about indirect marketing. I've been ahead of you for a couple of weeks now.
I know you. I've been bugging you for a month, so.
Yeah.
I had it ready 2 weeks ago.
Could you say again what we shouldn't do, what might get our ads
okay.
blocked?
There are 2 things that you cannot do. You cannot advertise, you cannot run ads for alcohol, and you cannot run ads for health and fitness.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Also firearms and guns.
Well, we don't have anything like
But
that.
we don't have anything like that. But out of what we have at our disposal, those are 2 things you cannot run ads for.
My health and fitness.
Because anything that is not FDA approved, and nothing we have is FDA approved.
Got it.
You cannot run an ad for.
Right.
Because that is considered false advertising and will get you banned.
Just on Facebook.
Just on
Just on
Facebook. I
Facebook.
can't, which also is the same for Instagram, is the same for WhatsApp, and that's all they've bought out so far. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you need to look at, before you run ads on any platform, you have to read their policy on it. Most of them also won't allow you to run ads for wine sales. The way you get around that is you run the business opportunity, because you can run a business opportunity going, one that
I'm on a call. Sorry.
it's okay. One that is looking for 3 to 5 people with an entrepreneurial spirit, great business opportunity. DM me for more information, which means direct message me for more information. Have I got an opportunity? They don't like multi-level marketing, so you can sometimes run just a straight wine ambassador, but you run a risk of getting put on probation, which is 30 days where you can't run any ads, or you have to do an appeal. So with wine, what I do is I do the indirect marketing, which I will again show you, where I link it either directly to Wine Ambassador or I link it to my page. But I show content, and then I use the bit.ly links. Remember, I've already talked about bit.ly links, and for the new people, I will go over it again. And for those who have forgotten, I'll go over it again next week. But the whole point is that, and I can boost those posts, and I've done it. So if you have a cute, if you have the meme, if you have a cute picture, if you have a one, like one of our wine memes, that says, it's Tuesday, 1 o'clock or something along those lines. And then you put a little link to your site, or you put a link directly to Wine Ambassador, you can actually boost that post and run it as an ad, and it won't get flagged. There are workarounds for the Wine Ambassadors because it's both a business opportunity and it's a Wine of the Month club. It's not necessarily, you're straight selling alcohol. You're selling a service versus it's that fine line. So it just depends on who's going to review your ad. because all ads get reviewed before they're posted and published. And again, we'll go over in greater detail. So just if you get the promos where we get notified on a Monday night or a Tuesday night, or if you get notified, like I have the Velavita app on my phone. So I have a running, I can open up my Velavita app at any point and I'll see going across the board what sales are going on at any given time. So I can then go and I can post a quick ad if I want to. And that's something to keep in mind because we all have Facebook on our phones. If you have the Velavita app, you can download any of the materials and do a quick conversion, and do a quick post that goes, can't wait to get mine, and just post it. That just shows, and that's an indirect advertisement of a special. You can't, and then I can show you ways for like the QB54. You can run as many ads as you want. You just need to narrow down your demographics so that you're not what John and I did. And we learned, we've taken a course, but before we took the course, we were learning the old fashioned way, trial and error. We just started broad spectrum. We just took an ad and we fired it out there into outer space there, just to see what happened.
Well, excuse me, Sharon, but could you keep it kind of simple? I'm sorry. I am serious when I say I am a newbie using Facebook.
Well,
So if you could start with the basics, then I will catch on, and later on I'll learn them more.
Yeah.
But
she
I mean,
needs
next
Yeah,
week,
she's
what I
needing
will
background.
do next week,
we'll cover it.
next week I will cover basic posts and an indirect market, and how you can do an indirect market every time you publish a page.
see, I'm not real sure I know what indirect marketing is.
Okay.
So that would need to be explained to me.
Okay, indirect marketing is I don't know if any of y'all have noticed this, but when you publish your page, it asks it. I know for me, it asks, do I want to publish this on Facebook or on Twitter? Because I've given WordPress that information.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
I'll check it.
So every time I publish a page, I click before I click that I'm done with it. I click it and it publishes it to Twitter. And I go, love this product. I click, like I just did a page and I did share it to the web pages while we've been talking, to Skype while we've been talking. I did one on the churros called Taco Tuesday, Dessert for Taco Tuesday. That's the title of my page. And I included a recipe in it. And when it asked me if I wanted to publish it, I published it to Twitter and I published it to Facebook.
Okay.
And I published it to LinkedIn. So I published it to 3 different social media sites at the same time I published it to my site.
That's great. I didn't know that.
And
that's good.
With each one, with Facebook, I said, and I did this on a Tuesday night. So I said, here's Taco Tuesday, or I can't remember exactly what I said for Facebook and Twitter. But for LinkedIn's all about hashtags. So I literally just did hashtag Taco Tuesday when I did it, and that's indirect marketing. My page is there. I'm drawing attention to it, but I'm not saying that here's a page I wrote, everybody look at it.
Well, now that's too bad on that part, but no, that really makes sense to me now that you've explained it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a way to indirect market, and that is where you take your page, you share it on a social media site, and you comment, love this product.
Right.
I can't believe how fun this is. Adding this to my Christmas shopping list. You know, can't
Right.
wait. You know, just some simple little phrase, and put it out
And
there.
use the bit.ly link.
No, I actually don't use the bit.ly link when I do that. I'm tossing out and I'm tossing it out where they see my page
Okay.
as yes, QB54. And yes, and that's another way with classifiedads.com. If you see at the top where Peter's showing it, it says share your ad. Again, when you're doing your ads, you can click that, and that's sharing an actual ad where they can go and purchase the product.
You don't do that on every platform. You just choose one platform to do it on, right?
No, I do it on Facebook, Twitter.
No, I mean classified ads. Would you do it on classified ads and
They
then
don't
post
have
for
that
all
on-
ads? And
They
don't
don't
have
have
that
it. They don't have it on all of them. Classified ads is one of the few that does.
so the ones that have it, use it.
The ones that have it use it.
Okay. Oh, that's
See what
wonderful.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Well, all
thank
you do is you push Facebook and then all you're doing is saying, hey, take a look at what I found, right?
Yeah.
It's your ad, but no one knows that it's your ad, right? Take a look at what I found. That's all we're doing. It's real simple. And
That's
this is-
indirect marketing.
Yeah, that's indirect.
Can I share a tip also?
Of course, Sherry.
No, you
Thank-
can't.
Oh, come on.
Peter, come on now. I'm the host. She can do it.
I didn't hear what she said.
Oh, can you not hear me? Irene is.
Well, I can. I just seemed like somebody else was talking when you
Oh,
started.
okay. Anyway, what I was going to say, in the event anyone else has archaic equipment as I do, my phone, my Android does not automatically scan anything. I have to download an app for it. So with the QR codes, you know, I have to download scan these things to my
QR
phone.
code reader.
I don't have a QR code reader on my phone.
You have to download it on Google Play.
Right, right. So I just wanted to say, in the event anyone else has archaic equipment or they're totally untechy like I am, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, most of us have to download a QR reader.
My,
I
phone
did
does
that.
it. My camera does it for me.
Thank you for saying that because I didn't
Well,
know if
goody
most people
two-shoe
had
to
to, if
you.
I was just, you know.
Okay, Mary, you have a question?
Mary.
She's trying to unmute.
Oh,
She's got an apple.
Hold on.
She's got an apple. We all know that's the problem.
Okay, Mary, you should be able to unmute now.
Mary. Where'd she go?
I don't know. She left, didn't she?
Miss Antoinette. Mary, quite contrary.
Oh no, don't get started because you're going to be doing that rhyme for the
She's
rest of the
trying to
night.
show you the clock. She's showing you what time it is.
We know
Oh,
what
5
time
minutes.
it is.
Here I am. Me, I don't know how to flip it back.
Oh, we thought you were trying to tell us to shut up so you could go to the next meeting. Okay.
No. My question is, okay, you said to put the QR code on the page
Mhm.
and then you can send your page to Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
So my QR codes will already be on there, correct?
Yes. But what he's saying is when you're advertising, and you know how they say you can, some ads will let you put 10 pictures, some will let you put 3 pictures, some will let you, he's saying put the QR code as one of the rotating pictures for your ads.
Okay. Even though if you put it on your page?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
because
yes.
because some people may not go to the page. They may just see, oh, there's a QR code. Let me scan it. Ding.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, think about that, guys. I mean, seriously, this day and age, people are just like, QR code, I'm in. So,
And I just want to share that Google Fiber cut a line or something. I haven't had any television or internet, but I rigged up my iPad with my phone and I got you.
We love you.
Yep.
We love you.
You're so smart.
crack me up.
Very good.
Well, you made
Okay.
me laugh.
All right. There is, I think, another meeting, or did they cancel that one too? Peter,
There I am.
there you are.
There you are.
I haven't heard yet. I'll look. Hold on.
My computer says there's a meeting in 5 minutes.
Yes, your computer, but is it like,
Real.
It's called Google Calendar.
Everybody's back now, so they should be having a meeting. Everybody's back. There should be. a
Yeah,
meeting.
I don't
I
see
know there's a
anything
meeting.
on the MSI that says it's not going on. So,
okay, then we need to wind this one up. But yes, I will have examples of indirect marketing, examples of simple Google, simple Facebook ads, so that y'all can see what you can do next week. Okay.
That would
Yeah.
be wonderful.
yeah, go ahead, Robert.
Where do we find these recordings? So I can,
They're on our website. They're the second menu
Post it in
item.
post it in my Skype, would you?
Yeah, we'll post it in the Skype.
Post it in
Yeah.
my
thank
Skype.
you. We have
Yeah.
resources, but we need to get to them.
Yeah, I know. We're
And
lacking on that
And I
one.
want you to know he's even put them all up.
I didn't do week before last, and I've got to do this week.
See, I'm bragging on you, and now you make me look bad. Okay.
But seriously, guys, yeah, next week, we need to get into the Facebook and all the Instagram stuff, and we're gonna do that. And I know that, I'm lacking on that as well. So we're just gonna get into that stuff. And like Sharon said, indirect, right? We're just doing a lot of indirect stuff, which is really,
Won't we be somewhere next week?
Yeah.
well, we'll still be, we gotta keep going.
Yeah. So
Keep on going.
everybody leave in the middle of the meeting?
I may have to.
Well, I'll be here. I'll be home.
Well, we can do it the week after next. How's that?
No, you know what? The people that aren't gonna be there, even if I'm not, I think you guys can handle it. So
Yes, we can do it.
Okay.
yeah, let's just plan on it because,
There
Just
you
make
go,
sure they record
Fargo.
it because I won't be here.
I'll
Yeah.
record it.
we'll
I record them all.
Good.
They didn't record the dadgum Napa trip, so and I didn't get to see it, so Irene.
Oh, no, that's too bad.
Boo-hoo. I
I
didn't
was
either,
supposed to be
Kim.
there, and I didn't get to see it or nothing. I'm so sad.
Shoot.
There's-
Well, if it
Everybody
didn't-
say, "Aw."
Oh.
Okay.
I was around two of my friends have COVID. So it's like, okay, I was not gonna get out there and get around everybody in Napa. So
Yeah.
I've been away from everybody for a couple of weeks now. So I want to be safe by the time I get to Orlando.
I look
All
forward
right.
to seeing you
I
there.
figure Orlando's more important, you know?
Okay. It is. And now we're going to drop the mic so you guys have 2 minutes before you sign it on to the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later,
See you later.
Gators.
Love everybody.
Bye, guys.
Love y'all too.
Bye.
Bye.
I was quiet this week. Aren't you proud?
I'm proud.
I thought for a
Oh,
minute you
proud.
weren't here.
Drop.